10 coastal cities where seafood is worth the trip. Did you know that over 90% of the world's global fish consumption comes from coastal cities? Yet most typical tourists never taste the best sustainable local catch? Imagine standing on a dock at dawn, the air salty, fish nets drying, and chefs greeting you with the freshest catch of the day. Today, we dive into 10 coastal cities where seafood is so exceptional, it's absolutely worth the journey. This matters because true seafood culture is more than a meal. It is tradition, marine stewardship, and an unforgettable flavor adventure. Tokyo. Tokyo offers seafood brilliance like no other. From Tsukuji's legendary outer markets to neighborhood izakayas where sushi masters handle tuna like artisans. Yet overfishing and supply chain pressures occasionally spark sustainability debates in Japanese media. Still, most restaurants now promote certified seafood and seasonal catches. Imagine biting into buttery toro and joking that your taste buds just joined a Michelin parade. Eat at smaller sushi spots outside transit hubs, ask about seasonal or local sustainable choices, and avoid ordering large tuna cuts too frequently. Stay adventurous and conscious, and Tokyo will impress you with ocean flavor elevated to art. Sydney. Sydney's coastal culture bursts with seafood. From rock oysters fresh from New South Wales waters to barramundi grilled in harborside fish huts. Though environmental activists occasionally flag water quality and habitat stresses due to tourism and coastal development on New South Wales's coast. Yet local chefs support aquaculture and beach cleanup initiatives. Imagine slurping an ocean oyster while joking that you are now officially half oyster. Check tide and weather for coastal markets like fishmongers at Circular Quay or Manly Wharf. Ask vendors about farmed versus wild catch, and stick to reputable licensed vendors. Stay eco-aware, and you'll taste sea freshness that's safe, local, and spectacular. Lisbon. Lisbon charms with grilled sardines, bacalhau dishes, and seafood feasts in old Alfama taverns overlooking the Tagus, where crowds in summer can surge, and recent local fisheries news highlights. Overfishing of cod stocks from Portugal's waters. Still, many restaurants emphasize sustainable sourcing from coastal cooperatives. Picture yourself at sunset biting charred sardine while joking you just outgrilled your barbecue host back home. Dine at neighborhood tascas in late evening to avoid tourist hours. Ask about catch origin, and pair seafood with local vinho verde. Stay respectful of local marine rules and enjoy seafood straight from ocean to palate. Vancouver. Vancouver offers seafood bounty framed by mountains and sea. Salmon, spot prawns, Dungeness crabs served in bustling Granville Island stalls, though concerns over Pacific salmon populations and marine ecosystem balance surface in environmental reports. Still, indigenous cooperatives and sustainable fishers increasingly lead sourcing. Imagine cracking a crab leg by the pier and joking that you just upgraded your telephone grip to crab strength. Choose vendors certified by Marine Stewardship Council, ask about catch seasonality, and avoid tasks with high bycatch rates. Stay informed and supportive of sustainable practices, and Vancouver will treat your palate to raw, grilled, and steamed perfection beside ocean vistas. Halong Bay, Vietnam. Coastal towns around Halong Bay serve seafood like fresh squid, grilled over coal, and steamed shellfish directly from local fishermen. But occasional water pollution and illegal harvesting of coral reefs are flagged in recent Vietnamese environmental monitoring. Yet many local stalls operate sustainably and rely on daily small boat hauls. Imagine eating grilled squid on the quay while joking that you just outlit your fishing lantern. Eat where you see daily local activity and quick turnover. Ask if shellfish are locally farmed and avoid vendors serving reef species. Stay cautious but curious, and Halong Bay's seafood pier magic will feel immersive and unforgettable. Galicia, Spain. Galicia's seafood scene, from octopus pulpo a la gallega to razor clams and barnacles, sets standards across Spain, though pressure on scallop beds and ocean pollution have drawn regulatory commentary from European marine agencies. Yet fishermen's cooperatives enforce fair quotas and sustainable practices. Imagine twirling octopus in paprika while joking it is more art than meal. Visit Rias coastal towns like A Coruña or Vigo at midday seafood markets ask for catch of the day, support cooperatives directly, and avoid picking endangered species. Cape Town. Cape Town dazzles with seafood from False Bay and Atlantic Ocean. Cape Malay curries, grilled snook, and mussels with coastal herbs in Kalk Bay kitchens, with recent marine reports pointing to threats affecting abalone and rock lobster due to illegal harvesting. Still licensed fishers and guided shore tours promote responsible fishing. Imagine tasting snook over fire while joking. You now smell more ocean than your surfboard. Dine in neighborhood harborside fish shacks. Verify vendor licenses. Ask about seasonality. And avoid buying rock lobster outside regulated season. Charleston, USA. Charleston's coastal lowcountry serves shrimp, oysters, and she crab soup in iconic riverside eateries. Though environmental news warns of oyster reef depletion and seasonal temperature changes affecting shellfish yields in South Carolina waterways. Yet many restaurants now source from managed farms and local fishermen. Imagine sipping she crab soup with a spoon while joking you just got knighted into Southern comfort food nobility. Ask about farm-raised oysters, avoid raw shellfish in warmer months unless certified, and pair dishes with regional white wines. Helsinki. Helsinki offers seafood from Baltic Sea, locally smoked vendace, Baltic herring served with rye bread, and seasonal crab platters in seaside market halls. Though concerns about Baltic pollution and eutrophication appear in regional environmental reviews. Yet Finnish producers emphasize brackish water fishing with eco-friendly quotas. Imagine biting into smoked vendace while joking you just discovered Finland's version of cinematic Nordic noir, flavorful and unexpected. Buy seafood from Hakaniemi or Old Market Hall, ask for low-salt smoked varieties, and avoid species labeled as of questionable status. Naples. Naples serves seafood alongside pizza by the Gulf of Naples, from anchovies on pizza to fried calamari in waterfront trattorias. Yet local fishers face stock pressure on anchovy and sardine populations noted in Italian fisheries statistics. Still, local trattoria pride themselves on sourcing from local dock nights. Imagine tasting anchovy-topped pizza and joking that your liver just wrote a love letter to the Mediterranean. Dine in pescatarian neighborhoods like Santa Lucia. Ask about catch freshness, avoid tuna-heavy plates outside season, and pair meals with local white wine. Stay coastal aware, and Naples will serve you flaky, briny freshness fused with Italian warmth. These 10 coastal cities deliver seafood that is not just tasty, but rooted in place, culture, and sustainable practice when you stay informed and respectful. If this menu of flavors inspired your wanderlust and appetite, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you never miss another culinary travel guide, and tell me in the comments which coastal city you are craving most. Thanks so much for watching, and bon appetit to your seafood adventures ahead.